I grew up believing that reading was like the devil. I hated reading when I was younger. I started to like to learn to read at different times, but I had associations with school and reading that I really didn't like. I didn't read anything that anyone would ever assign me. I later in life realized, wait a second, reading is a key to life. I fell in love with reading and loved reading different books. The beauty of reading is that you get to read the thoughts of other human beings often that have thought far greater thoughts than we have. So something that I'd like to encourage you with is read a bunch of biographies, read a bunch of books that interest you, not from a fantasy standpoint, okay? Fiction has its place, and there are great books of fiction that make great statements about life. Okay, I'm not saying anything completely bad about that. But having said that, read biographies, read autobiographies, read about the people that you want to learn and grow from. Why? Because they're going to be giving you their thoughts. You get to think, again, this is the most beautiful concept that I've ever heard, is that when you read, you get to think the thoughts of people better than you in many ways, that have grown beyond you, that are not better as the quality of a human being, but better as in people who have grown past you, who have had more success. You get to think their thoughts, and when you get to think their thought, it's like a tiny bit of mentorship. Now, it doesn't replace mentorship. It's nothing like mentorship in the sense that you don't get to ask questions or interact with somebody, but when you get to think the thoughts of other people, it is a beautiful gift. So I strongly encourage you. I've got lots of clients that at some point in time I've said, hey, listen, read this or read that, and they go, I haven't read a book since school, and I'm enjoying it. I go, yeah, listen, it's okay to take your time if you don't feel you're a strong reader. There are also other ways that you can learn and grow. So I'll give you an example. If you don't want to read right now, or maybe you say, I don't have the time, or whatever it is, there's a great company called audible.com, okay? It was bought out by Amazon, I believe, but audible.com or audible.ca, that company, you can fill out a subscription or buy credits basically, and you can get like a book a month, an Audible book or whatever. Okay, you can figure out a system for you. But then you've got audiobooks, and those audiobooks you can take with you, and especially with biographies or like easy reads like that, you can do it while you're in the car or whatever. The other idea that I've got for you is another company that I've made great use of at different times, and it's called The Great Courses, thegreatcourses.com. This is a brilliant website where they take the best professors who are the most liked by students. So they're not only well educated, they're not only leaders in their field, but they're also great at speaking. They're great teachers. I mean, there are profs who are awful teachers who are great students and leaders in their field. But these are all great teachers. There are teachers from Stanford, from, I don't know, pick your favorite university from the U.S. and you'll hear some of their names there. Okay, Harvard, whatever, and these people are paid to give like a course like they give at their university, but they give it to you on video format or audio format. And the coolest thing about this is you can pick up a course that might cost $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $6,000 if you took it live in class, and you can get all this information from people for like sometimes 30, 40, 50 bucks. Everything goes on sale, 70% off. I always wait for it to go on sale, and I pick something up that I appreciate. They've got subjects on almost anything, okay? Anything from food to astronomy to history to economics and business, whatever. So you can pick up an education and start learning and growing almost for free. Like it's ridiculous how much information you can get. Now, information is one aspect of learning. You need to take action. Action is the key that most people are missing more of. Having said that, the information is important, and sometimes to have a virtual mentor to start off kind of on the cheap and learn a little bit, learn a little bit and grow a little bit, that's not a problem. Okay, keep in mind, however, that eventually you do have to make sure that you're taking action, and eventually you are going to pay for mentors if you really want to succeed a lot. Every great person that I can think of has had a fantastic mentor. Having said that, you can start off a little less expensively. Enjoy exploring that. Okay, pick a biography of somebody you like, study somebody that you look up to, that is kind of a hero in your field or an area that you want to grow in, and then buy a biography, and you'll be off to the races.